Have you ever noticed how success seems to slip through your fingers the moment you reach out for it? Like there's something strange going on in your mind, where chasing fortune actually pushes it away. You hustle, you plan, you hustle some more, yet the goalpost keeps moving. There's a contradiction here. The more you want something, the more it resists you. But what if the secret isn't out there at all, but tucked inside your own thoughts? Hidden in two simple words you say to yourself every day. What if the bridge between you and lasting happiness is built by the phrase, I am? Could your inner script be the real map to fortune and joy? Today, we're diving deep into the mind's secret pathway, and by the end, you'll see why those three letters, I-A-M, might hold the blueprint for everything you seek. How does this work? And more importantly, what can you do about it?
You're talking to yourself right now. Maybe you don't even realize it. And those tiny sentences, I am tired, I am worried, I am ready, are like seeds you plant in your brain. Psychology tells us that few phrases carry as much weight as I am, which form the foundation of identity, belief, and self-concept. In other words, the simple act of saying, I am blank, writes the internal story of who you believe you are. So when you catch yourself thinking, I am not enough, those words become a filter for your world. The brain hears exactly what you say and starts building around it. That's why some people seem to effortlessly attract success. Their inner narrative is aligned with it, while others unwittingly create walls of self-doubt. Look at it this way. Your brain is like a computer running a hidden program, and every I am statement is a line of code. You might not see it, but it's running your life. The words you repeat shape the way you see yourself and what you believe is possible. Neuroscience confirms that the words we repeat to ourselves impact the structure and function of our brains. Positive affirmations strengthen motivation centers in the brain, while negative self-talk triggers stress responses and even reinforces old trauma pathways. In plain English, if you keep telling yourself, I can do this, you're literally wiring your brain for confidence. If you say, I am stuck, your mind finds evidence of being stuck. This is not mystical, it's biology. But here's the thing, you might say. We all have negative thoughts sometimes. How do I flip the switch? The psychology behind it runs deeper. Your mind uses powerful systems, like the reticular activating system, or RAS, to filter everything you experience. The RAS is a bundle of nerves in your brainstem, acting like a vigilant gatekeeper. It filters through a constant influx of sensory information and highlights what you deem important. Think of it as your mental spotlight. For example, if you say, I am successful, and believe it, your RAS suddenly lights up every opportunity or clue related to success around you, as if you just bought a new car and start noticing that model everywhere on the road. The car didn't multiply, your RAS just tuned into it. It's the same with success and abundance. By deliberately focusing on them, I am abundant, I am capable. Your mind flags the relevant people, ideas, and chances that fit those beliefs. And here's what's really happening. Mirror neurons in your brain are quietly working overtime. Neuroscience shows that mirror neurons impact our ability to grasp new skills and form deep connections. They fire when we watch others succeed, almost as if we were doing it ourselves. This means your brain learns by imitation, reflecting the I am scripts of people around you. If you surround yourself with confident, positive people who say, I am strong, or I am a leader, your brain starts lighting up those circuits too. Conversely, a circle filled with I'm unlucky chants can drag your own script downward. Your mind mirrors what it absorbs. And here's the truth. You have the power to choose which mirrors to hold up. Imagine a child listening to their parents or mentors. If a caregiver repeatedly says, you are loved, that child grows up with an internal blueprint of, I am loved. If they hear, you'll never make it, the child's subconscious might carry, I am not enough, into adulthood. Attachment theory in psychology explains that early relationships shape internalized beliefs about self-worth and others' reliability. These internal working models guide how you perceive the world, even now. So if, as a kid, you didn't get the reassurance you needed, your mind may have defaulted to negative, I am statements to keep you safe. You're not doomed by this, but it's why self-doubt can feel automatic. It's your brain trying to protect you from hurt by sticking to what it knows. This is where it gets fascinating. These deep-seated I am stories were once flexible. Your mind is designed to grow. Remember, adult brains aren't fixed. They are remarkably plastic. In fact, research shows that just writing and speaking positive affirmations is like exercise for your mind and brain. Over time, those repeated phrases replace old pain pathways with new circuits. You are essentially retraining your brain to notice new patterns. For example, studies have found that people who regularly affirm their own value show increased activity in key self-processing and reward regions of the brain. In other words, saying, "I am worthy," doesn't just sound good. It lights up your brain's reward centers as if you truly mean it. And don't dismiss small victories. Each time you prove an I am statement, even in a tiny way, you feed a positive loop. Self-affirmation theory tells us people are motivated to maintain a positive self-view, so when they reflect on something they value, they resist threats to their competence. If you remind yourself of your core values and strengths, "I love learning, I help others, I adapt easily," that affirmation actually restores confidence even after a failure. It's like giving your mind a safe place to regroup when old anxieties pop up. Now you might wonder, why haven't I noticed this before? Is this too good to be true? It makes sense to be skeptical. Manifestation and I am techniques get thrown around like woo-woo. But the science of positive change says there's real stuff here. Multiple studies show that daily positive affirmations significantly boost happiness, hope, and overall well-being. It's not magic, it's mind-body chemistry. Even cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, uses the same idea. Changing your thoughts changes your feelings and actions. So instead of a wild promise from a guru, think of it as using the actual wiring of your brain and body to help you thrive. And here's another paradox. Often, the harder you try to force success, the more it slips away. Remember Mihai Csikszentmihalyi and the flow state? He points out a paradox of control. In flow, the sense of control is never complete because otherwise you wouldn't be in flow. When you're fully present and doing your best, you feel in control and also relaxed. Pushing too hard or obsessing over results actually interferes with that. It's like grasping water. The tighter you squeeze, the more it escapes. Instead, syncing your mindset by gently affirming, "I am doing my best and good things are coming," can put you in a place of balanced confidence. You feel responsible and capable, but not desperate. When you release the panic and trust the process, that's when the puzzle pieces start falling into place. The real question then becomes, why stick to a negative script if you don't have to? Why spend your life feeding fear? Each I am is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If deep down you believe you'll fail, your brain will find a way to make that belief come true, by missing opportunities or giving up early. But if you consciously choose a better belief, you start to see paths you never saw before. So how do you plant a new I am blueprint? It starts small and compassionate. First, notice. Pay attention to those inner sentences. Are they harsh or kind? Fix your gaze on the mirror each morning and listen to what you tell yourself. If it's negative, that's okay. You're human, and it came from somewhere. Recognize it without judgment. Then, question them. Acknowledge that just because you think I am broken doesn't make it true. Those voices are echoing old fears, not facts. You might remind yourself, maybe I felt broken yesterday, but that feeling isn't the whole truth. Gentle curiosity instead of blame. Psychology says that self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend, helps heal those wounds. In fact, research finds that self-compassion engenders mental and physical well-being. So when you catch a negative I am, soften it with an I am trying or I am learning instead. It's like changing the channel from fear-based to growth-based. And this is where it gets interesting. Your brain loves repetition and association. Tie your new I am to something concrete. For example, neuroscience shows that pairing words with physical cues, like placing a hand on your heart, can anchor those beliefs more powerfully. Use music when you meditate or say affirmations to create an emotional context. Studies in behavior change suggest linking a new habit to a daily routine, like sipping your morning coffee makes it stick. So every time you brew that coffee, say, I am focused, or when you walk to your desk, think, I am achieving. The consistency matters more than extravagance.
Imagine an entrepreneur standing on stage, shoulders back, eyes shining. She looks in the mirror and tells herself, I am prepared. I am confident. Her heart races not with fear, but excitement. Her mirror neurons are on fire as she recalls mentors saying the same things. That physiological readiness, heart rate, breath, focus, signals to her brain, we're doing this. And her RAS starts picking out every possible connection. The right investor at the conference, the perfect timing for her pitch. Week by week, her small I am rituals transform how people treat her. It's not fake it till you make it. It's become it as you imagine it. Now picture a spiritual seeker meditating alone. The room is still. He repeats softly, I am enough. I am connected. I am loved. Even in that silence, his mind is busy. Each phrase is a mantra, grounding him. Research says that sustained positive emotions, like gratitude and joy, actually broaden your mind, helping you see more creative solutions and build resilience. By saying, I am enough, he isn't deceiving himself. He's gradually flooding his brain with kindness, nudging out old fear-based patterns. Over time, that quiet prayer becomes a powerful shift in his identity. In both examples, notice the long-term effect, where once there was doubt and struggle, now there's momentum. The I am blueprint changes how each person feels when they step into a new day. They're not ignoring reality, they're changing their relationship with it. Maybe part of you worries this sounds like self-blame. Should I just not struggle? Is my suffering my fault? No. The voice in your head is a survival mechanism. It's not malicious. Part of its job is to keep you safe, which sometimes means avoiding risks, even the risk of greatness. But now you know, those old tapes can be edited. You have empathy for yourself because you're simply rewiring an old system. Here's the truth. You are allowed to redefine yourself. Some people confuse this with arrogance, but it's really humility. It takes courage to say, I was wrong about myself. I can change. That's a form of self-love. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. The strings, your thoughts, might be a bit slack or too tight. Mindfully tightening or loosening them with kind words brings harmony. And if you slip back into an old phrase, I am afraid, don't scold yourself. Just calmly reframe. I am learning to feel safe, step by step. Because as Dr. Kristen Neff's work shows, self-compassion helps you bounce back faster. You're not punishing the failure. You're guiding a friend who happens to be you. As we circle back, remember that original mystery, the trick of success that felt so elusive. Now you see, the secret isn't out there, it's in here, in you. The phrase, I am, is not just words, it's a declaration of who you choose to be. Your experiences and struggles suddenly make sense when you realize your beliefs wrote them. And the beautiful part? You can rewrite the ending at any time. So the next time you look in the mirror or feel doubt creeping in, try this simple experiment. Speak to yourself with kindness and confidence. I am capable of learning. I am open to wealth. I am deserving of love. Feel the life in those words. Over weeks and months, you'll start to notice subtle shifts. A choice becomes easier, an opportunity appears, a mood lifts. Silence is not emptiness, it's the canvas where you set the tone. In that quiet space, remind yourself gently, I am worthy, I am loved, I am creating my future. Let those words sink in. The mind's secret pathway is right under your feet now, the one paved with I ams. Walk it mindfully and you'll find that success, fortune, and lasting happiness were not chasing you at all, but waiting for you to say yes to yourself. You already have the blueprint. It begins with you.